and the Philadelphia Phillies. Reyes, with the season coming to a close, the senior circuit's leading hitter makes his case for a batting title. Next, Vince Velasquez starts the game on the mound for the third and final game of the series. What's your take on him, Dan?
Hey, I call Vince Velasquez V squared, and he's a really good pitcher. 4-pitch mix, fastball, slider, curveball, changeup, 95 to 97 with a fastball with a lot of late life. Quality pitcher.
Stepping in, Starling Marte. He will lead this one off today.
Number 6, Starling Marte.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Grounded back up the middle. Segura fields it cleanly, and the throw here is in time. Very nicely done there at short for the first out. And here's how the visiting Miami Marlins will line up in this one. Anybody catch your eye, Dan?
Well, Matt, I'm going to be paying close attention to Starling Marte. He's stolen 40 bases already this season, and I want to see if his speed comes to play in this one. He impacts a lot of games with his legs, and I wouldn't be at all surprised if he does that again here today.
Ready now, Chris Taylor. His lifetime line against Velasquez. He's 2 for 4. Here's the first pitch to him. Pitch is popped up. Home. There now, and it's 2 pitches, 2 out.
Batting third, right fielder, Reyes.
Stepping up now, Franz Reyes. It was a 2-hit effort for him, including a home run in last night's game. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Tough one to lay off, called a strike. Dan Dero, these Phillies, as they begin play here today, they are in the midst of a pretty bad stretch as they've dropped 6 straight coming in.
Yeah, I get it, Matty. The team's on a moderate losing streak right now. Can't be happy with the way they played, but they have to find a way to relax a little bit. Everybody goes through these little stretches, these little valleys throughout the course of a long season. This team should right itself, and it needs to start today.
And there are our umpires calling balls and strikes is Mr. Ed Drummond.
Yeah, Matty. Hey, you know what, Dero? This Ed Drummond, he's a good umpire. Fair umpire, good ball.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it. Miami down in order, so now the Phillies offense will see what they can do. No score. Adrian Moore will do the pitching in Game 3 of the series. Dan Plesac, what do you got?
Hey, this guy's a fun guy to watch pitch. Not necessarily an overpowering guy. Has an ERA in the low 3s. But one thing he knows how to do, he knows how to pitch, and he knows how to minimize damage. If you're going to have an ERA in the low 3s in this day and age, you're doing a lot of things right. This guy should be fun to watch in this one.
Now at the plate, Gene Segura. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. These Marlins, as they take the field this afternoon, they come in winners of 2 straight and looking to get things turned around in what hasn't been all that amazing a stretch for them.
Yeah, Matty, without question. They find themselves in this position today. They got a chance to sweep the series on Sunday and make it a miraculous weekend.
Boy, Dero, it's always a nice way to finish off a weekend. You win a big game on Saturday, and to close it off with a win here and a sweep on Sunday would really be sweet for this ball club.
Hey, you want to be the team on the attack, without question. In the bottom of the first, starting it off with a leadoff single gets everyone in your dugout going.
Stepping in now, Cesar Hernandez as he rips it on the ground to second. And that's out number 1. A moment now to check out the hometown Phils starting lineup. Who are you focused on, Dan Plesac?
Well, I think the focus has to be on the man hitting third. He had over 20 runs batted in last month. Very consistent. A solid month, and I love watching him swing the bat. It looks like the focus and concentration is even better when he has runners in scoring position.
Digging in, Rhys Hoskins. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Nope. And a fastball just below the knees, ball 1. The 1-0. Finds the zone, strike 1. And he takes ball 2, and it's 2-1. He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. There's a knee-high pitch that catches the zone. Segura leads off second with 1 gone in the inning. I tried to backdoor him there, but it's a full count now, 3-2.
We're seeing a good AB here from the 3-hole hitter. If he can work a walk or pick up a hit here, he's going to put that cleanup guy in a really good position to do some damage in this first inning.
Once again, a 3-2. Back up the middle. Gonzalez ranging up the middle. Throw on to first, 2 gone.
And this is not an easy play when you have to range to your right. He really didn't have a chance to get his feet set, so this is all arm. Nicely done.
Up next will be Nick Williams. As he'll take a look at the pitch too low. It's ball 1. Trying to cash in here in his first at-bat with a runner at third and 2 gone. Soft liner to the right side. And a base hit as the Phillies will strike first in this one. They lead it 1-0.
Hey, you never know when the turning point's going to come. It could be your number right there. Just an excellent job. 2-out RBI. I know it's early, but clutch hitting is not just for the late innings.
Here's C.J. Cron now, as he will take a look at strike 1 on a fastball right down the pipe. Trying to keep things going now with a runner at first following the RBI single. Swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
Hey, make a pitch right here and get out of this. Get the boys in the dugout and regroup a little bit. 1 run is not going to kill you.
Protecting with 2 strikes, went out of the zone that time, but he stays alive. And a good 2-strike pitch, but he misses high 1-2.
You know, that almost works like a pitch out there. Maybe you get the guy to chase out of the zone, but at the very least, it gives the catcher something good to throw if the man on first is on the move.
Here's the 1-2. Swing and a liner. Foul. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. Oh, got him looking at the 2-seamer, and that'll end it. Phillies get a couple of hits here, and it leads to 1 on the scoreboard. We'll move to inning number 2 here in Philadelphia. The Phillies lead it 1-0. Settling in now, Garrett Cooper. He'll lead it off against Vince Velasquez.
Garrett Cooper.
First pitch on its way. Fouled off. Pitch on the way. Out to short for Segura. Throw to first will be in time, and there's 1 gone here to start the second.
Time to take a look at the Philly D. And let's focus on Gene Segura. Very athletic shortstop, has one of the best arms in the position, is really coming into his own offensively as well.
Ready now for the Marlins, Julian Gonzalez, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Swing and a miss out in front of a changeup.
0-1's the count.
Hit in the air out to center field. Broxton is there now, and he has it. 2 gone.
Batting sixth, third baseman, Luis Arias.
Up next from Miami, Luis Arias took an 0 for 4 in the victory last night. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. No balls and a strike to count. line toward right center. And a dive, but he comes up empty, and this is big trouble now out in right center. And he'll make it to second base now with 2 gone.
Let's take another look at just a textbook swing right there. Good weight transfer, good hands to the ball, solid contact, and great extension through the ball.
Yeah, that's about as pretty as a swing gets. Nice look at it there from our camera guys as well. Here's Chris Davis now. He swings, and it's a line drive to left center. That gets down, and the inning will continue. Throwing to second. But he'll get in there with an RBI double.
Well, he was almost out of the inning. The last 2 batters showed him that you can't lose focus on the mound, even if you get 2 quick outs. Back-to-back doubles shows you just how quickly things can get away from you.
In now, Miguel Gonzalez. Swinging a soft liner, and that's in there. Base hit. The runner from second crosses the plate.
Boy, I don't know about that pitch selection right there, Dero. You have a base open with the pitcher on deck. Not very good pitching right there.
Dan, as a guy who hit 8th in the National League a time or two, nothing's more difficult than to try and mind meld with the pitcher and come up with a game plan when you know you got the pitcher on deck. Shocking that he was coming after him right there in that big spot, and he paid the price.
Into the box, Adrian Moore. He'll chase one up around the letters here for strike 1. Getting on base, a big problem as you see the average there. 2 home runs and 6 RBIs. Just couldn't pull that one back in time. It's 0-2 now. Working for the punch out and the offering. Swung on in the dirt for the 3rd strike. Realmuto finds it, and the throw to first ends the inning. So it's 2 runs on 3 hits, no errors, and a runner left on. We'll go to the bottom half of inning number 2. It's the Marlins 2 and the Phillies 1. Stepping into the box, JT Realmuto. He'll get to take his first cuts here.
Catcher, JT Realmuto.
First pitch coming. Here it is. A little bouncer. Now a swing and a weak little line drive over to first. A leaping try, but it's out of his reach and into the outfield.
Hey, sometimes that's how a rally gets started right there. I know it's a soft liner, but leadoff man on usually poses problems.
Into the box now, Scott Kingery. And he's a guy looking to break out in a big way. Hasn't been getting the results he or his club have been hoping for. Set, here it comes. Takes this the other way to right, but this is right at him in right field as he hardly has to move to take it in for the first out.
Check out the Miami Marlins on defense. And let's take a look at Starling Marte, another one of those super athletic outfielders of the new regime. Ability to cover ground, can play multiple positions in the outfield, hit in the middle of the order.
That'll bring in the speedy Keon Broxton. He was hitless in the shutout last night. 0-1 the count. The 0-1 delivery. A swing and a miss at the good old Uncle Charlie.
Yeah, flip a coin right here. I don't know what you sit on. Fastball in, then a breaking ball down and away. Pick your spot and go with it.
The 0-2 delivery. Swing and a miss as he ran that two-seamer right by him for the second out. Got him with a good high fastball there. Danny, we see a lot of that pitch in strikeout situations these days. What makes it so effective?
I think, Matt, what makes it such a tough pitch is you're changing eye levels. That fastball up looks so enticing to hit that you think you see that ball as a hitter, you think you can drive it, but it's really hard to get on top of that good high hard fastball.
2 out with the man at first. A good pitch there on 0-1 as this is hit fouled over to the right side. Strike 2 now. Now about a 58-foot breaking pitch that he wisely lays off here.
Tried to get him to chase that 0-2 curveball there, but he wasn't biting. Very well could see it again here, though.
Slapped hard the opposite way. He lays out for it, but he can't pull it in. And they've come back to tie it up as it's now a 2-2 ball game.
Well, you can't fault a fielder for being aggressive. He sold out to try to catch this thing, but he comes up empty, and the ball just squirts by him. High risk, high reward move that just didn't pay off.
Gene Segura standing in as he looks at a fastball that's in there for strike 1. Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. Velasquez stands at second with 2 gone. Hit hard on the ground to first. A dive, but he can't knock it down. It's through for a base hit. And they're going to hold that runner at third base, as even with 2 away, they didn't like their chances there.
Dan, he's got to find a way to get himself out of this. This is constant traffic, and here he finds himself in the second with 2 outs, and he's still giving up knocks.
So it's about trying to limit the pitch count. Also, only in the second inning here, and his pitch count's getting up, up, up. He's had a lot of traffic on the bases, so he really needs to get out of this one right here.
Comes set, and the 0-1. Swing here on the fastball, and this will get fouled off to the right side. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Grounded to short. Scooped up on the backhand. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. 1 for the Phillies here on the RBI double. We've played 2, and we're deadlocked now at 2 apiece. Back with Mark DeRosa and Dan Plesac, Matt Vasgersian, as Starling Marte steps in to start out the inning. First pitch on its way. A swing and a miss at the big curveball. Grounded down the third baseline, but that'll get foul. It's 0-2 now.
Back-to-back breaking balls. He just missed that one right there, fouling it away. Do not expect a third.
And a check swing. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. It's ball 1. And a check swing here, but the bat clearly breaks the plane as he's set down for the first out. So 1 gone now as we give you a look at where these 2 teams find themselves entering play in the National League's Eastern Division race. Digging in for his second at-bat, Chris Taylor. He topped out in his first trip. Here comes the first pitch. Just a bit jumpy that time. Swung on and missed. 1 out, nobody on. Hard hit at third. Backhanded. And that's the second out.
The right fielder, number 32, Reyes.
Coming to the plate now, Reyes. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. Here's the first pitch to him. Line down the left field line. But this will be foul. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And boy, was he ever fooled on that pitch. It's 0-2 now.
Hey, he gets a pass right there for that ugly swing. He's been having a monster season. Take a step out of the box, regroup. He'll get right back in this AB.
A swing and a miss as he chased with 2 strikes, and that will retire the side. 1, 2, 3 go the Marlins. We'll go to the bottom of the 3rd, all even at 2 apiece. Digging in to try it again, Rhys Hoskins. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Set up away with the changeup, but it's 1-1. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike.
In today's game, everybody's trying to work off the mound north-south, trying to elevate that heater. He wanted that pitch right there, but I can tell you as an offensive player, I'd rather give you 6 inches off east-west than to have you call that high fastball.
The count now at 2-2. Seared down the first baseline, but this is going to be a foul ball as that keeps things at 2-2. Again, he sends it out of play.
Hey, he's got 4 foul balls in this AB right here. He's really making his pitcher grind for everything.
Outside and a full count, 3-2.
He's definitely going to want to get greedy in his zone, and he's obviously seeing the ball well, or he would have swung at that pitch. Sometimes in these long epic at bats, you start to...
Oh, hang on now. This ball is deep down the line in right. It looks to have the distance, and it's fair. A home run. Rhys Hoskins with a solo shot. 32 now for the season as the Phillies move out in front 3-2.
Hey, listen, there's an old adage in baseball that solo home runs won't kill you. This is one of the top hitters in that lineup. So a home run, a solo home run right here, it's not the end of the world.
The right fielder, number 5, Williams.
Up next will be Nick Williams, as the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1. 1 for 1 after a single this first time up. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. Breaking ball just misses the inside corner.
Looked like he was trying to work in a front door curveball there, but it seemed like it popped out of his hand a little early, causing it to miss inside.
Here's one that misses now to the Philly right fielder. It's 2 balls and a strike. 2 balls, 2 strikes to Nick Williams. Base is empty here with nobody out. And he looks at a cold strike 3 as the cut fastball's in there, and that's out number 1. And with 1 away, time for a check of the standings. And as you can see, these guys trailing by just a half game in the division race. Ready for another chance? C.J. Cron. He got called out on strikes his last time through. First offering on its way. And that one right down Main Street. Hit hard back up the middle. Taylor's got it. And there's out number 2.
Now batting, catcher, J.T. Realmuto.
Riding in once again, J.T. Realmuto. He reached on a single in his first try. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And that one stayed too low, apparently. Takes a knee-high fastball. The 1-2 is swung on and missed. He got him. Phillies get one in the frame courtesy of this solo home run. 3 complete from Citizens Bank Park, and Philadelphia's taken a 3-2 lead. So here's the cleanup hitter for Miami, Garrett Cooper. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Garrett Cooper.
First pitch of the at-bat. Bouncer up the middle. Oh, and he can't pick it up cleanly. And they'll have no play as he reaches first base safely.
The batter, number 13, second baseman, Julian.
So stepping in, Julian Gonzalez. He flew out in his last at-bat. First pitch coming. Here it is. Thought he had the inside corner that time, but it missed for ball 1. Cooper aboard here at first with nobody out.
Let's go, Phillies!
2-0 now.
Well, 2-0 now, and this is where he makes his money. If he gets a pitch to hack at, you can bet he's not going to hold back.
2-0 count, and the pitch. Smoke toward third. Kingery's there to second for 1. On to first, and they turn the double play.
How about it?
Really good pitch from the pitcher right there. Down in the zone, hits on top of it, induces the ground ball double play.
Standing in now, Luis Arias. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. It was a double for him in his first turn at the plate. Now the pitch. This is skied into short left center. Hoskins waits on it. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. Nothing doing for the Marlins. They're down 3-2. And in steps Scott Kingery. Comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame.
Third baseman, number 4.
Here comes the first pitch. Grounder hit hard down the first baseline. This gets foul. It's 0-1. 0-1. Here's the pitch. Changeup in for a strike. Ready with another 0-2. A shot down the first baseline, but a foul ball, and the count holds at 0-2. The 0-2 once more is a wave and a miss. He struck him out.
Boy, that's really disappointing for a guy that has wheels, right? All he wants to do is get on base and take advantage of the strength of his game, which is his speed. But with the strikeout right there, can't get on first base if you strike out.
Stepping in now, Keon Broxton. As he'll look at a fastball in there on the outer half. It's 0-1. Broxton is a guy that has a lot of speed, no doubt about that. And while that's certainly a weapon for him offensively, it could be argued that it benefits him just as much on the defensive side of the ball, given the position he plays.
And not only just speed, but first step quickness speed. He's able to track balls down that other guys cannot get to. And sometimes that's half the equation.
So he racks up the swinging strikeout on the breaking ball. Keon Broxton goes down for out number 2 in the bottom half. In now, Vince Velasquez. As with 2 away, he'll swing and miss at a first pitch fastball for strike 1. First 2 men in the inning have both gone down via the punch out, so we'll see if he can fare any better. Now the 0-1. And he popped him up. And this is going to get down. It's a foul ball. The 0-2 home. And he struck him out, his 7th of the ball game, and that ends the inning. 3 up, 3 down, 3 strikeouts. Not too shabby. More from Citizens Bank Park in just a moment. Trying to pick things up where we left off, Chris Davis. He'll lead things off here in this 1-run contest. First delivery to him on the way. Swung on, and this ball is hammered. Forget about it. Into the second deck and gone. So a solo shot down the line in left. 46 now for him on the season, and the Marlins have come back to tie things at 3.
Wow, talk about a guy getting hot, right? Hits a bomb, hit one yesterday. Usually when he gets hot, he starts to hit them in bunches, and this could be the beginning of a very, very good hot streak.
Into the box, Miguel Gonzalez. Towards second. On to first, so a good bounce back pitch there as he gets the ground ball for the first out. So here now's the pitcher, Adrian Moore. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And he couldn't hold back that time. They say he went around. It's strike 1. Hit fairly well out towards straightaway center. Broxton's under it. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away.
Center fielder number 6, Starling Marte.
Here's Starling Marte. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. The knee buckler, and he swings and misses at it. Chopped weakly to the left. Kingery's there. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. Marlins able to knock things up on the solo home run. Middle of the afternoon here in the city of brotherly love. We're tied now at 3 apiece. So the Phillies batting order turns over and set to go. Gene Segura. He starts off the inning against a guy who struck out the side last inning. How did they get to him here?
I'm not sure, Matt, that they want to stay as patient. He's been throwing a lot of strikes. They might want to start swinging a little bit earlier in the count.
He's set and the pitch. The fastball here as he'll take a look at ball one. 1-0. The 1-0 home. Popped him up. Arias is under it. Looks it into his glove, and there's one gone.
Now batting, second baseman, Cesar Hernandez.
Digging in once again, Cesar Hernandez. 0 for 2 on his line thus far. Here's the first pitch to him. Belt high and right down the middle for a strike.
He's looking really great on the bump right now. I mean, it's been a while since he's allowed a base runner, and he just jumped ahead of another hitter right there.
Three runs, 6 hits, and no errors on the ledger for the Phillies to this point. And they'll try to tempt him with a curveball, but this bounces in front of the plate, and it's 1-2. The 1-2 misses for the second ball. And he struck him out, and that's 8 strikeouts thus far.
I'll tell you, he's showing no signs of tiring right now. Still looks razor sharp from what I can tell, so I think he might last a while longer if he can keep this up.
And that'll bring up the Sacramento product, Rhys Hoskins. A hit and 2 tries for him so far.
Well, you don't see that every day, Matt. A home run on a fastball that is away and off the plate that he went out and hooked it. If I'm on the mound right now, I'm thinking to myself, I've got to make this guy a little bit more uncomfortable, not let him get those arms extended. I'd have to think about pitching this guy inside in this at-bat.
Now a ball hit high in the air, deep down the line in left, hooking just a little, but this one will bend foul. Had plenty of distance, though, as it landed in the upper deck. 3 runs, 6 hits, and no errors on the ledger for the Phillies to this point. Hit high and deep out there to left center field. Davis going back, and he makes a nice catch on the track as that ends the inning. 3 up, 3 down for Philadelphia. 5 innings complete, all tied 3-3. Ready for another shot now, Chris Taylor. He's set to lead us off in the 6th inning. First offering on its way. And he chased up and out of the zone, a swing and a miss.
Yeah, Matty, not only is this guy using all 4 quadrants, he's elevating, getting their eye level up with a quality fastball.
Grounded up the first baseline, and he'll step on first for the out. 3 unassisted.
The right fielder, number 32, Franz Reyes.
So striding in, Franz Reyes. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Hit in the air out to right. Williams is under it. And he makes the catch for the second out.
Up next for the Marlins, third baseman, Garrett Cooper.
So digging in now, Garrett Cooper. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Heading out towards shallow right. Williams is there, and they go down in a hurry here as his side is quickly retired. 4 pitches, all it takes to do in the Marlins. On to the bottom of inning number 6, tied 3 apiece. So here's the cleanup hitter, Nick Williams. He was punched out looking at strike 3 last time through. Outside target here, and he hits it for strike 1. Ready with the 0-1. Popped him up. Gonzalez waits on it, and he hauls it in for the first out of the inning.
First baseman number 44, C.J. Cron.
So striding forward now, C.J. Cron. Third trip to the plate for him here. He struck out and grounded out in his first 2 tries. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. Hard hit ball to second. And there are 2 away now.
The batter, catcher, J.T. Realmuto.
Coming to the plate now, J.T. Realmuto. He was sent packing on strikes in his last trip. And that's by him. It's 0-1.
It's funny. That pitch, I can picture being in the box. That pitch looks so good to hit. And why does no one ever get to it? A good executed high fastball usually blows 9 out of 10 guys away.
High and deep to left center field. Marte going back to the track, and just short of a home run. This ball's off the wall. And now he'll get into scoring position with 2 away.
He obviously didn't let last night's hitless outing get to his head too much, because that's his second hit of the ball game. This one a double. I'm sure he's feeling a lot better about the way he's going right now.
Ready once again, Scott Kingery. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ball game. First pitch of the at-bat. There's a fastball right over the inside corner. Hit sharply on the ground. And nothing will come of the 2-out double as the inning is over. Danger averted following the 2-out double. More to come on the show Sunday Baseball after this. Welcome back to Citizens Bank Park here in Philadelphia. Tight one on our hands, all tied at 3 apiece as we look at the game summary through 6 innings of play. Now the skipper's on his way out toward the home plate area, and I believe that means we're going to have a double switch here. De Los Santos will come on now, and he'll slide into the 7 spot in the lineup following the double switch. Michael Franco is into the ball game as well, as he'll slide into the pitcher's spot, hitting 9th now on the double switch. Now to the plate, Julian Gonzalez. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one.
Second baseman, Julian Gonzalez.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Softly hit to short. And the throw to first is in time, so the leadoff man is gone here to start inning number 7.
Now batting, third baseman, Luis Arias.
Stepping in, Luis Arias. First pitch coming. Here it is. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Williams ranging back on the warning track. He makes the catch.
How about it? Left fielder, Chris Davis.
Here's Chris Davis now. He's coming off a solo homer in his previous trip. First delivery to him on the way. This is line to left. Hoskins is there, and he'll make the catch to retire the side. Miami down in order. Score remains tied at 3-3. And that'll bring in the speedy Keon Broxton. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. He's ready. Here's the first offering. And that one right down Main Street.
Hey, he looked like he was a little bit out in front on that breaking ball right there. The body can go a little bit. If he was able to keep his hands back a little bit, he might have been able to do some damage with that pitch.
So he ran the fastball by him for the punch-out. Keon Broxton is dealt with for the first out in the bottom of the inning. Standing in now, Michael Franco, as he gets a good curveball here to start the at-bat. It's strike 1. That batting average hovering in the high 230s with 19 homers and 62 driven in. Glove by Taylor, and quickly there are 2 away.
The batter, number 2, shortstop, Gene Segura.
So the batting order turns over now and set to go Gene Segura. He was retired after popping out in his last at-bat. In there, 0-1.
You know, guys, sometimes guys don't like pulling the trigger 0-0. They want to see something go by, calibrate the speed, calibrate the break, and then make their adjustments off that. Maybe that's the case right here.
And now a curveball that bounces up to the plate. It's 1-1. And he misses 2-1. The 2-1 on its way. Hit hard on the ground towards second. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as this side is retired. Phillies down in order. No change in the score. It's 3-3. Now at the plate, Miguel Gonzalez.
Leading off for Miami, catcher, Miguel Gonzalez.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Takes a look at one catching the outside corner. Hit out towards second. Throw on to first in time, so the leadoff man is set down to open up inning number 8. A very tightly contested ball game here in Philly, as you can see by the line score, all even as we play the 8th. Randy Cesar will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here.
Number 15, Randy Cesar.
Here's a bouncing ball now headed for the shortstop, Segura. On to first, and he's breezing through the 8th here with 2 quick outs.
Now batting, center fielder, Starling Marte.
Now back to the top of the lineup, stepping in, Starling Marte. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. Becomes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Hit hard down the line. And this is past him at third, down the line. It's a fair ball. And he'll make it to second base now with 2 gone.
Yeah, I think he was sitting on the fastball, so when he got the changeup, he was way out in front of it, but he kept his hands back long enough to keep it fair down the line. That's not always easy to do.
Stepping in now, Chris Taylor. Back up the middle and in for a base hit. And that's going to break our tie as the runner scores from second to make it a 4-3 ball game.
Boy, those have to feel really good, D-Roy. You get late in the game, you come up with a big RBI base hit right here to give your team the lead.
Yeah, no one remembers that ground ball with eyes in the top of the second inning. You want to show up when the game is on the line. Can you quiet your emotions down, take the crowd out of it, and slow yourself down enough to come through? And that's exactly what he did.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Takes a good curveball at the knees.
Hey, I don't blame him right there, giving up on that inside curveball, little front hipper. That's a tough pitch. You just can't figure out where the point of contact should be.
He's set. Here's the 0-1. Took a big swing and miss on a ball up and away from him for a strike.
I love the fact that this batter continues to be aggressive, but after striking out twice already, maybe he's got to take a step back, see the ball a little bit deeper, and be willing to work deep into the count.
Working for the punch out and the offering. Oh, and this is hit high and deep out to left. Maybe not, as this stays up in the air long enough to be hauled in out there. False alarm, and that ends the inning. Marlins get one here on a couple of hits. Not too many more shots left. Home half of the eighth coming up. It's the Marlins 4 and the Phillies 3. Justin Wilson is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the eighth.
37, Justin Wilson.
Now at the plate, Cesar Hernandez. Lifetime numbers against Justin Wilson. He's batting at a .385 clip.
This thing's far from over, even though we're moving into the back end of this game. Only down by one. All they need to do is get this leadoff guy, and they're an extra base hit away from tying this thing up.
0-1 count. Here's the pitch. Behind 0-2 now. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 0-2 pitch. Fastball got him looking, as that had two-seam action on it. One gone. There's a look at the final line for the Marlins starting pitcher, and he'll be very happy with how the day went. Now batting, Rhys Hoskins. He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far. From the stretch, yanked on the ground down the line. This is foul for the first strike. 0-1 count and the pitch. Looking at strike two, a fastball that catches the inside corner. Hits are even at 7 apiece. Slider, good two-strike pitch, but it misses. 1-2. And here's a slider that runs inside that time, and that'll keep him from diving out over the plate. Hit hard to the right side. Foul. Another 2-2 offering, and he strikes him out as well. So make it back-to-back punch-outs here to the first two men he faces out of the bullpen.
No problems for him on the mound since he's come out of the pen to start this inning. That's back-to-back Ks, and he's making it look pretty easy. This has the makings of a good outing so far.
Up next will be Nick Williams. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. First pitch on its way. And a check swing here, but he clearly went around on a pitch that would have been a strike anyway. It's 0-1. Hit in the air out to straightaway left. Davis is under it, and that's the third out. 3 up, 3 down for Philadelphia. Score holds at 4-3. Striding in to start the ninth, Garrett Cooper, as they'll look for some added insurance before the bottom half of the inning. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Ninth inning begins as the first pitch is taken for ball 1. High in the air out to center field. Broxton's under it. 1 out.
Up next for the Marlins, second baseman, Julian Gonzalez.
At the plate, Julian Gonzalez. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Swing and a little tapper. Here comes the 0-1. The knee buckler, and he swings and misses at it. Two quick strikes, and now the 0-2. Line drive to center field, and that'll make him 1 for 4 in this one.
Third baseman, number 2, Luis Arias.
Stepping into the box, Luis Arias. He's set. Here it comes. Line towards center field. Broxton is there. 2 gone.
Now batting, left fielder, Chris Davis.
Digging in, Chris Davis. He went deep back in the 5th. Here comes the first pitch. Drilled right back up the middle. Segura gets down on the ground. Great play. In time. The defense on display on this beautiful diving stoppage short. We're back with more on a Sunday afternoon following this. Guerrero takes the ball now in inning number 9, looking to close the door.
Trey Guerrero.
Digging in now, C.J. Cron could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far.
Listen, it's not easy coming back off the closers, but this guy hasn't been super dependable so far this season, and he's blown several saves up to this point.
And that's high for a ball, 1-0. Up top, it's 2-0.
Don't expect this pitcher to throw something over the heart of the plate. He's going to have to stay on the corners right here. Huge spot in this game. Do not miss over the heart and get beat.
2-0 count. The pitch is offered at and missed for the first strike. Little tardy on that swing as it's well wide of first. The 2-2. Fly ball out to straightaway right. Moving under it, Reyes makes the play, 1 away.
Now batting, catcher J.T. Realmuto.
Digging in and looking for more, JT Realmuto. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here. Third baseman hugging the line here. Now the first pitch. Good slider there, and he gets ahead of him, 0-1. Bases are empty, one man out. Lifted in the air toward the line and right. And it's a foul ball.
Classic change of speeds right there. Threw the hitter's timing off. Got a late foul ball. Interested to see where he goes now.
He takes strike 3 called on the fastball. Couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away.
Well, we've seen some really good pitching from these guys in this one. The bullpen has looked sharp and have backed up a nice effort turned in by the starter. These days, pitching has become a full staff effort, and I've been impressed with the job these guys have done so far.
Here's the first pitch slider that just tails out of the zone. It's ball 1. We'll check in with an average still south of 230. 3 homers and a dozen RBIs.
You can do it.
2-0 to Eduardo Nunez. Nunez, a former Red Sox who was signed as a free agent in the middle of last season.
Yeah, I know he expected to get a longer-term deal, but these are the facts right now. He is on a 1-year deal, and he is going to have to produce if he is going to get that multi-year he's been looking for come off-season.
And there's a called strike 2, as now they're down to their final strike this afternoon.
That pitch is in triple digits. I think he had to take that one because I'm not even sure he saw it.
Philly down to their last strike. 2-2 pitch is fouled away. Grounder down the line at third. Throw to first is going to be in time to take care of him, and the Marlins have come in here and finished off a 3-game sweep as this one is over.
Anytime you can win a game, let alone on the road, you have to feel really good about yourself. It's not easy going into that other team's ballpark and coming out with a win, but they did just that.
A 1-run finish, 4-3, the final tally today. The Miami Marlins came through late, taking the lead in the 8th to secure the victory. Adrian Moore hangs win number 11 on his line. Trey Guerrero earns the save out of the bullpen, his 46th. So that'll just about do it. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Flezak, and our entire crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. This has been a presentation of MLB The Show. For more, don't forget to check out theshownation.com.
Here now is our final line score for this afternoon. First, for the victorious Miami Marlins, 4 runs on 8 hits. No errors. They left 3 men on base. For Philadelphia, 3 runs on 7 hits. No errors. They left 4 men on base. Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 3 minutes. A reminder that extra post-game SEPTA trains on the Orange Broad Street line are available at the Patterson Avenue station, and extra C buses are available directly outside the stadium.